Hello, my pretties. I have a special guest today. This is my baby, my youngest son, Paul. We call him Paulie. We were both home today because he had a doctor's appointment and everything turned out good. So while we were out, that's what we did. Our local Sears is going out of business, and I thought it would be funny if he picked out my makeup for me. And honestly, I've never even seen makeup before now at Sears. You know, it's going out of business. Looks kind of cheap, honestly. And I was just wondering what he thought I would like. So we picked up a few things. And oh, by the way, he has no clue about makeup. There were some items that they didn't have, so we went to our local Penney's that had a Sephora in it, and he got some help from one of their, I don't know what they're called.
I don't know.
Assistants?
Clerks?
Clerks? I don't know.
Around that.
Artists? I don't know. To help him pick out some things. So, I really wanted him to I wanted to do half my face. I wanted him to recreate that, but he's not into it yet. He said, we'll see how this goes. So, here we go. Here's our Sears bag. First, we have a lip gloss duo. As you see, it's still sealed. We have an eyeshadow palette. That's all blues. We have a blush and highlighter palette. Eyeliner, pencil, and mascara from Sears. These were all 40% off, so we got it pretty cheap. It came out to, hold on, I gotta find, it gave me coupons, like I'm gonna use them, to $15.41. So, when we went to Sephora, as you can see, the base products, Sears didn't have any. So, that's what we got there. We got a sample of the Fenty foundation in $190. The Too Faced concealer. Oh, Fenty primer. And Too Faced powder. Looking at it, it looks like a lot. Do I really put this much stuff on my face? Yeah, I do. Alright, so I will be back in just a little bit to put all this on. And then at the end, Paulie will come back and see what he thinks about his masterpiece. Alright, till then, bye.
Imagine seeing you here at night.
Oh, that's all.
Oh,
Perfect.
Sure.
Look, you get this.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's just nice.
Look, I'll get you Olaf's hoodies.
40% off. Oh, Olaf? Okay. Okay.
I'll get my own pony.
Look, they do have brushes. And then they have more brushes and stuff over here.
Okay, so which one's what?
That's stuff.
Nails?
No, I don't need nails.
Well, because I was
Okay. Alright. So they have it. Lips, blush, bronzer, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, and more eyeliner. Alright, go ahead. Okay. Lip gloss duo? You want me 2 different kinds? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, blushers. Okay. 3. You wrote down a list.
Yeah.
Mascara. Yep. Well, you got blush. Yeah. You got the eyeshadow. Okay. No. You can get me an eyeliner. So see, under here, I have this line. Yep. Okay. What else is there? What's all the same? Okay. Come on. They had tons. Hi. Paulie, do you need help anything? She's picking my makeup.
I have to pick makeup for her. I need samples of the foundation.
Okay.
Concealer.
Okay. Do you know what kind of foundation you look like? How's your skin?
It's oily.
Okay.
I know nothing about makeup.
So I would say Fenty. I would do Fenty for foundation.
Good morning, my pretties. I am back to do my makeup that we got from Sears and Sephora. Alright, let's first start with primer. My skin is already prepped with my moisturizer and all that jazz. From Sephora, she gave us the Fenty primer. Oh, that's real liquidy. I've never tried this primer. I think that's really enough. What I got? Got that in this little bag. I don't have any eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to use the Too Faced concealer that Sephora gave us. What's really weird about it? Set that aside. Put way too much on. Alright, let's open up this eyeshadow palette that we got from Sears. Alright, and here it is. There are no names to these, but I'm going to quickly swatch these so I can get a general feel as to what these are. Let me get a wipe to clean off my finger. Alright, I swatched them all on my arm, and these are mostly shimmer satins. Let me see what I can do. We're gonna take this color right here as my base. I'm then gonna take this middle blue as my crease. Oh boy. I'm gonna take the next blue next to it just to deepen it up a bit on the same brush. Okay, now that I'm fully kind of scared, I'm gonna take my smaller crease brush and dip it into this blue for the outer corner. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get my trusty dusty NYX eyeshadow. I mean, glitter primer. This is not something we picked up, but you know, this is what I do. Wow, that's really blue. When I want to put a shimmer on. Alright, I'm gonna take this tan shade and put that on my lid to give me another color other than blue. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Right, now I might clean up my arm a bit. Alright. What do you think about the eye so far? It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Alright, gonna move on to the Fenty foundation in 190. The person at Sephora wanted me to like sit down and so she could color match me, and I said that's kind of cheating, so she had to eyeball it. We'll see how well she did. Okay. And I always use a sponge, always. I just like how it shears it out. I think I'm gonna go in just with a little bit more to cover up my, try to cover up some more spots there. Now I already know that Fenty foundation works for my oily skin. That's whether I think she did a really good job at matching my skin. Like, really good job. Totally matches. You would think that I wasn't wearing anything. Alright, let's go into the concealer, because even though this foundation does cover a lot, it does not cover enough for me, especially on my dark spots there. Anyways. And I go in with the same brush, same sponge. Alright, she did a really good job at matching, just by eyeballing it. That's great. The concealer, didn't really cover up the dark spots I have on my forehead, but those are quite pronounced. Alright, let's try this powder that she gave us. It is the Too Faced powder. I don't know which one that is. And I tend to use this tiny beauty blender to do my powder. Alright. Now that I've got powder everywhere, let's get to everything else, right? Alright, you also got me this highlight blush palette from Sears. Alright, that is, I have them swatched on my hand there. Gonna take my favorite brush here, go right into the middle shade. I'm not seeing anything, are you? There's a little something. Can't really compete with the blue I've got going on. But let me try this highlight shade. It's more, it's not sparkly. So it's one of those matte ones. That isn't doing anything. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do my brows really quick. It did not get me anything for brows. I'm just going to use my Anastasia brow pencil. And the brow gel, keep it in place there. Alright, so let's try this eyeliner from Sears. So like, it has no tip when I see it. And, okay, so it does pull, you know, sharpen up. You just gotta put some pressure on the bottom, and then it does it. So, okay, I got some on. It took me forever. Just because, like, I had to put some on my hand, and this is after building it up. Like that's what it's like, and then you just gotta apply a lot of pressure. I don't like to apply that much pressure near my eyeball, just saying. Now, I don't know what I did with the lid. Take the highlight shade from this blush palette. Highlight the arch. Some there, and clean that off. And I'm going to go in with this shade down here, which looks white, but it's really glittery. I'm gonna take this and get a little as my highlight. Did it even do anything? Okay. Alright, what I have next is I was gonna put some of this tealy blue right here on the bottom lash line. Okay. All right, let me set all of this. Use my Marbadescu. What is this? Cucumber and green tea. I hate the smell of this, but this is my travel one. I just have it in my bag. Alright, let's get to these lip glosses. I figure... let's try an ombre, right? Let's do the darker one on the outside and the lighter on the in. Let's watch these. Oh. Here they are. We're going to do the darker one first, just because when I was applying it, it looks quite splashy. It smells really good though. Kind of like those Werther's butterscotch candies. These glosses have like a push to them. I kind of like these glosses together. I mean, my lips look very sultry. They are very sticky though. Alright, and lastly, I have the mascara. There's the lid to the eyeliner. I found it. this is Volume mascara. Has a curved wand. I look like I have a bald spot in the middle of my eyelashes. Jojo! Stop. All right. That's everything. What do you think? I think I did pretty good for, and they didn't apply terribly. But I do think that you could make this work. I mean, I did, and I'm not a professional. When Paulie gets home, we'll come back and we'll see how everything's holding up and what he thinks of his essentially creation. So then, bye. Hi! Paulie's home now. And I asked him what he thought about my makeup, and Paulie, what do you think?
Turned out really good for me not knowing anything about makeup.
And when I went to the store, I didn't get any weird looks, so that's a plus too. All right, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and maybe he'll be back. All right, bye.